Hello everybody, this is Dan Klauser, President of the Big Vision Foundation, giving another update on our progress of Charlie Wagner Field. Right now I'm standing just outside of the right field area on Charlie Wagner Field. We've been concentrating a lot about what's going on in left field with our Green Monster replica, but today we're out. Our fence guys are coming out here in the next couple days to get their firm measurements, and so we've now actually got painted lines as to where the fence will end up being. As you can see down here, this area here will actually be the right field bullpen. So this will end up getting built up with a lot of the fill that's over there in right field right now. We'll end up coming out here to get this leveled off. We'll have a segmented retention wall back here. You can see the lines as to where the extension walking path will be for Carl Furillo Way, and the path that'll go up to get onto the field of Rocky Colavito Field. This is all marked out for us now so that they can come in and get the proper measurements and start getting some work done out here. As you can see, we have quite a bit of a drop off here initially. So our existing foul pole right here is 250 feet down the line. We'll actually end up extending that about 30 feet. So a little bit of a short porch and right, just like the real Fenway Park. This here will end up being our version of the pesky pole, which will end up being about 285 feet down the line. If you can hook it, you can get a little bit of a cheap home run there. And then again, just to match the footprint of the real monster, we come out to get a little bit deeper here, and again, this will all end up getting filled in with the earth that's up there. It'll all end up getting pushed this way, new sod brought in, and all along here end up getting that good and leveled out. Again, here's the path, the walking path. Will be Carl Furillo Way. End up just along the outside of the fence on Wagner. Fence on Wagner will be 6 foot high in this section here. So this area here will be nicely landscaped. Probably have some of our Hall of Fame information, some of our retired numbers along here. Have this little notch out here where we'll kind of take a little piece of Yankee Stadium and create a little bit of a monument park. Have some information on all the local players that we're paying tribute to here with this facility. Obviously Carl Furillo being one, Charlie Wagner, Rocky Colavito, Vic Wirtz, Whitey Kurowski, Dick Gernert, Rocky Santilli, and Cooter Jones. When we go across the street, we know 2 of our fields over there. One will be George Bradley Field in honor of George Bradley, who threw the first no-hitter in Major League Baseball history, who was born here in Reading at 8th and Washington Streets. You may not have heard of him. He was actually did that on July 15th, 1876. So I don't think there's too many people around anymore who actually saw that game pitched. But George Bradley pitched for the St. Louis Brown Stockings, and July 15th, 1876, threw the first no-hitter in Major League Baseball history. 2-0 win against the Hartford Dark Blues. So something the Reading should be proud of, that one of our own made history. George Bradley still holds the record, tied with Grover Cleveland Alexander for the most shutouts in a Major League season at 16. Probably a record that will never get broken at this point, so something, again, that Reading, Pennsylvania can be proud of. The other field across the street that we know for sure will be named Randy Gumbert Field, to pay tribute to Randy Gumbert, another local player here, played with the Yankees for a little bit and some other clubs. So we're still looking for 2 other names for 2 other fields over there to pay honor to some of our local baseball heroes. So again, right here is where this white line is, basically right center field of Wagner Field, and this will be the start of the triangle. If you're familiar with that in Fenway Park, the deepest part of this park will be right out here where this sign currently is, and this will be the corner of the triangle, as it is known in Boston. So right here is where our 16-foot wall will come to meet and gradually slide down to a 6-foot fence that'll run across over to right field. Center field will come straight across. You can't really see from here how far home plate is because we've got a 2-story pile of earth in front of us right now. But nonetheless, we're going to be somewhere around 380 feet with a 16-foot high center field wall to the corner of the triangle. Dead center, we're just over 350. Again, 16-foot high wall in dead center. And the wind quite a bit blows in here. So it's not going to be a very easy shot by any stretch of the imagination. So pretty much right here is dead center field for the most part. You can kind of see a shot in there to home plate with the wood bat. It's going to be one that you're going to have to get into pretty good to get it out of the yard here. So as we come along here, our chain link fence at 16 feet will end up butting into the concrete, and as we tie into the concrete here, we will this is where the steel and plastic will come together again. And looking from the back side here, 16 feet all the way across till we get to that other corner. You can kind of see a little bit better on this side of the wall, where then again we go to straight 30 feet high all the way across. So 16 feet to here, 30 feet across. This will be covered in a half-inch plastic material. It's manufactured by a company called King Plastics, being provided by Total Plastics in Fairless Hills. So things are starting to come together. Guys out here from Farina again are weathering the cold. We're supposed to get warmer today as the day goes on, so hopefully it warms up a little bit for them. But all in all, things are coming together pretty nicely for us. We're excited. Every day that these guys can get out here and work, it's a day that we're making progress. So keep checking out our updates on YouTube and Facebook. And as always, check our website at bigvisionfoundation.org. Thanks.